The way Lord AK caught himself on fire blew me to pieces. Cause I'm just like, sir, out of any way to take yourself out, you choose that? Nah, you are braver than a motherfucker. Or maybe it was an accident. You think it was an accident? It could have been an accident. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back with another recap of rap shit. So yeah, let's get into it. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification button so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And you guys, thank you so much for subscribing. To my new visitors, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And yes, let's get into this recap because shit is getting real. Okay, so you guys, the episode starts off with the Cypher podcast. They are talking about Lord AK, him basically lighting himself on fire. And they all have their different views on why he did it and why he did that in the first place. And if they feel like the Illuminati is involved, the conspiracy theories and all that dumb shit, basically. My opinion, to be honest, it could have been an accident. Like, I don't know why he would have done that, because he did seem depressed in a way, but to go out like that, nah, don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand why he would want to catch himself on fire. Like, because that way to die is fucking horrible. Not saying dying is easy, but like, you feel every burnt. You know what I mean? You getting it's fire now. You feel me? So it hurts. Like, and you're not gonna die right away. This is like a slow death. So why would you want that? It's not given I want to die. It's given I made a fucking mistake, and this what happened. Okay, so it's clear that they're back from this tour because Lord AK got in an accident, and at the end of the day, it was his tour they was on. So clearly, there's no more tour, so they're back home. So after the podcast, it goes to Mia's house, and Shauna's there. Mia's mom and daughter comes, and her daughter's like, Mia's daughter's like, oh, who bags are those? And Shauna's like, oh, those are mine because I gotta stay here now. Basically because I don't have a mom. I'm orphan, and that whole situation, I'm happy that Mia and Shauna are close enough where she could stay with her and get her feet off the ground, helping her out and all of that. Like, it's good to see them getting along and being a group and being friends again. At this point, it goes to Chastity and her hoes. It looks like her hoes are like basically waiting for her to get home, and they're talking among themselves about like what is Chastity going to do to them, because clearly she's going to be upset and she's going to smack them. Yeah, so I don't know what exactly did they do, but it seems like Chastity is going to be really, really upset. So come to find out, I guess that one of the girls was on the strip and was causing a ruckus and got arrested. So Chastity had to bail her out of jail. So when Chastity walks in the house with the one of the hoes, right? She goes to Pretty V and she's like, how did you make this happen? So Pretty V is trying to explain to her, like, yeah, we was at the Palm Springs and she was acting like a damn fool, giggling everywhere, that's causing a scene, and eventually they called the cops on her. And Chastity said, you were supposed to pay the hotel manager to keep things on the low. But Pretty V didn't do that, so that's why they ended up getting in trouble in the first place. So Chastity said, why y'all not on the strip anyways? And the hoes basically explained that her uncle told them they can't be over there no more. Only his hoes could be over there. So Chastity said she's gonna take care of it. By taking care of it, she basically pretended to bust in each room of the motel, the hotel, whatever the fuck they were, and tell everybody to get the fuck out and they can't be in here doing this. Like, she literally went to every fucking hotel room and bust open with a gun and was like, oh, stop fucking, get the fuck up out of here, to everybody. And everybody ran out. And it was just her. She had nobody else but her, like, just her. Everybody left. So yeah, she did that by herself, but it cost her because they definitely beat her ass for that and was like, if you do that again, we're gonna kill you. Sad face. And they really did beat her ass. Like, they was really ODing because the hoes was watching and all, and it was a long time. I felt for bad for her. Her tooth actually came out. The front tooth came out. She had, like, knots on her head. It was sad. Okay, so then it goes back to Mia's house, and, Shauna's staying with her. So they on the couch with Mia's daughter, and I guess they asked Francois, like, what's going on with the interview they had with the guy from Death Jam. And yeah, so Swallow's not giving them nothing. So they feel some type of way because they feel like they worked really hard, the interview went well, and they don't understand why it's so stagnant right now. At that point, Mia says Alicia and Nellie's going to be on her way, and those are her two friends that Shauna really don't get along with. And I understand the reason why Shauna is not really like excited to see them because they be throwing mad shade, and it's mad annoying to try to be nice to somebody and all they do is like throw shit at her and she can't say nothing back just to keep the peace, and that's kind of fucked up. So when they do get there, everybody's chilling. They look like they're having a good time, and they kept on talking about how Lord AK basically caught herself on fire, whatever. And they was making a lot of jokes about it, and it was mad irritating because clearly y'all know that Shauna have a thing for him or like had a relationship with him. And they keep on throwing jokes, and it's like, girl, like, cut it out. It's so. First of all, at the end of the day, why are you making jokes about that, anyways? That's somebody's life, like, and y'all just joking about it like carelessly. So Shauna had to go in the bathroom and basically had like a whole panic attack, like crying to herself, and she had to leave, which I would leave too, because at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna sit here and hear y'all talk about this guy that was kind to me and I felt like we was having something, and then something bad happens and y'all just keep on joking about it like it's fucking funny. That's mad irritating. So Shauna left, which I definitely agreed with, period. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this part short because I don't know what this girl is to Mia. So basically, her baby father Lamar is basically having sex with the girl from the last episode that he brought his daughter to the park with her daughter. So I don't know who that is to Mia, because she was like, oh, how do Mia, what you think Mia is gonna think about us dating? So it's like, why would you even care? Like, who is she to you? Why you feel like she would care or feel some type of way? So at the end of the day, it looks like he likes her, which I'm kind of mad about, because if Mia would have just did what she had to do and treat her baby father right, he would have been there in the first place. But hey, Lamar basically said Mia Lamar basically said him and Mia are cool. We're just co-parenting and we're straight. Which she is telling the truth, because she stayed playing him and he not fucking with it no more. She's mad fit floppy and it's annoying to watch. Y'all remember when Shauna left Mia's house? She went to Maurice's house. Maurice is basically under investigation for fraud, and he was recording her conversations with him to basically see if he could like get her saying something dirty about herself in the whole situation. So Shauna don't know that. So when she gets there, she's thinking she's at a friend's house and she could be comfortable and vulnerable, and to come to find out, at the end of the day, his cousin come, which he doesn't like her at all. His cousin do not like Shauna. So when he saw her, he just got mad off rip and was like, oh, what is she doing here? Like, you talking to the ops. And basically exposed him, Maurice, for recording Shauna. So he couldn't even say nothing about it because it was true. So Shauna just dipped, which I really felt bad for her because she thought she had somebody she could trust. And because of the cousin, he felt like he needed to record the conversations. So I kind of feel like the cousin is the snitch. He is the snitch, period. And hopefully he goes to jail for this situation. But if this story, like rap shit, is based on city girls in a way, she is definitely going to jail. This part was so cute. Like when Mia was playing with her daughter, like this is exactly how kids are. Like you be mad tired and your child just wants to play. It's like, goodness gracious. It's like, okay, let me pull up all the energy I have and play with you. So she's playing with her daughter, doing all the tricks, all the games and dancing. And when it gets to the time for them to play dollies, Mia's using the astronaut doll to basically explain to her daughter that she's tired and she want to take a break. And the daughter was like, okay, so you could be Dr. Mommy instead. Like the daughter was, it just went over her head. Like at the end of the day, you're going to play with me, period. That is mommy's life. All the mommies out there, y'all know what it is. Y'all know this. This happens to all of us. Okay, at this point, I feel like Maya really sees the disconnect that Lamar is showing her. And I think it's getting to her because when he came to pick up his daughter, it's like he saw right through her. He went right to his daughter, started playing with his daughter. Mia was trying to be involved with the interaction that him and his daughter was having, but it was like she was like the third wheel. And he didn't want to say anything to her. He basically didn't say bye. And I feel like it's gonna start getting to her. Like he was really good to me, and I stayed playing him. And when she went to happy hour with her mom, and her mom was like, "Everybody don't have it as good as you. You have a great baby father," and I feel like she started to think about it. Like, oh shit, I really do, but I kind of think it's too late. And it's too late because she stayed playing with his feelings. And when you keep doing that with somebody, it's eventually they're gonna be numb to the shit. Like, okay, next, I'm not even gonna believe you if you tell me how you feel. It's whatever because you could be playing me. So I think Lamar is over. I think he's trying to get over her. I still think there's a little bit left if she just be real with him for real, but we'll see. When Cassidy got beat up, she basically then told her father, and her father was like, "Yo, we got to take care of this because at the end of the day, we don't want nobody knowing that you got your ass beat and then do nothing about it. So you're gonna have to get this nigga really hard or kill him. Then kill him." So Chastity's like, "Wow, we really have to kill him." He was like, "Yes, we do," and that's exactly what happened. They went out there. He got his gun. The father got his gun. Beat that nigga ass. And all you heard was the gunshot. He got back in the car with Chastity. He was like, "I got your block back. I got your strip back." And Chastity was like, "Thank you." I was just like, wow. Talk about OG. Triple OD, double OG, triple O, triple OG. Okay, that was my recap of Rap Shit episode 5. That was a good episode. I don't know how to feel about Chastity and the murder that just took place because I really hope it's not going to get back to her. It's not. I'm not going to put that in the air. It's not going to get back to her. With Shauna, something's going to go down where she is going to go down for all this bullshit. I don't know how. I don't know when, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good in her favor. And with Mia and her baby father, it's a wrap. Hopefully he gives her another chance. Hopefully she realizes that he is that guy for her, but it might be too late. Well, you guys, thank you guys for listening. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all for next episode. Peace.